This video showcases a police officer getting heated and closing the door on the driver.
Come on, for 2 seconds, you jump out of the car with me and my cruiser, my car stop. Brilliant. Close your door and wait.
You just hit me.
The driver explains that he followed all traffic laws and didn't do anything wrong.
Honestly, I don't give a shit what surveillance you're doing. This is a motor vehicle stop. I don't care if you ran a red light. I don't care what you did. It doesn't give you the right to do it. He's claiming you hit his car, okay?
I did not hit his car.
Well, that's not my problem.
I have a dash cam.
Okay, that's great. You don't jump out of a car when you're on a car stop. It's an easy way to wind up dead, buddy.
The second officer, who knows the area well, then comes by and the driver has to answer the same questions and says that he has a dash cam footage to show the officer getting aggressive, as well as the alleged accident where the other driver claimed the man recording hit him.
How you doing?
Very good.
Good. It was my area where this happened. So I'm the officer. What happened?
I was following all traffic laws, and then all of a sudden this guy was road raging on me.
All right.
This was the intersection where he claimed I hit him. Did you see me hit anyone?
The man in this video is recording himself walking through a city center in Budapest, looking to explore the area and capture it all on video. He walks up to a meat station and the woman behind the counter goes through her array.
I'm in Budapest. We're going to this great central hall where people can come to either sell or buy different veggies.
Hello.
Hi, can I order one langos? Yes.
I just stay here.
She ultimately takes advantage of the man's ignorance. When he starts to trust her, he buys something called langos, which is sold to him as a local delicacy.
How much is it in total? 4,100. Okay. Anyway, okay. Can I pay by card? No, I don't know if there's enough.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Are you sure? Okay. Most likely we got scammed over there. It's really worth it. But they really priced me way above the price.
Sadly, the man gets wildly overcharged for the item that's not even authentic to the area. This security camera footage shows a man approaching a house thinking that it's empty. Although there aren't any signs posted nearby, the man claims that he thought the house was for sale.
Yeah, what you need?
I asked if somebody to stay here. I thought the house
What do you
was
mean?
for sale.
No. Yeah, we not selling the house.
You're not selling the house no more?
You mean the house next door, right?
When the owner talks to the stranger through his doorbell camera, he tells the man that it isn't for sale. According to the owner, however, the neighbor's house is for sale. He then walks off slowly, looking around. According to the uploader, the man also came back later on to try to break into the house, but it wasn't recorded. In this video, a man walks around Spain and sees a guy standing by a gate who has a couple of bracelets in his hand. The man offers the uploader a free bracelet, but it ultimately falls through a sewer grate.
Yes.
From Africa.
What?
Where you from?
From the United States.
Oh, very liking people.
How you doing?
You happy?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
This is my friend Samba. This is free for you. Africa. Look.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. It fell.
This for you.
You threw it in the air.
This for you.
It's free? For me.
He then offers him another one for free. The man puts the bracelet on the uploader and then tells him he needs to buy another for his wife, but the uploader says he only wants one.
This for your wife.
No, I don't need two. Only one is good.
No, nothing. This for your wife. Do something, please, for you.
But you told me it was free. It was a gift.
Yeah, some money.
I don't have any money with me.
The uploader gives the bracelet back at that point, and shortly after, the scammer attempts to take the camera but is unsuccessful.
But I don't have any money here. Here, you can have it back. I'll give it back to you. Here.
Yeah, give this back. No, this camera and this back. No.
Why?
Excuse me. This.
This aggressive woman comes up to this house and knocks loudly. The woman outside claims the homeowner's dog bit her and has to go to the vet.
Hello.
Hi, do you have a dog?
Yes.
Okay, your dog bit my dog last night. I have to go to the vet for it because you fucked up his leg, so do you want to come out here and talk to me?
The homeowner asks the woman what dog she has, and she responds, a brown one. But as it turns out, the homeowner actually has a white dog, so the scam doesn't hold up.
What kind of dog do I have?
I don't know, a brown one?
No, I have a white toy Maltese, so get the off my porch.
This man pretended to be blind in order to receive some disability checks. These clips showcase the man walking around and reading, proving that he isn't blind at all.
Rebecca Jarvis, ABC News. Are you sorry for stealing that money from taxpayers? Why did you lie in the interview? Why did you lie in the interview, sir?
He was caught and sent to jail for committing fraud and tricking the system. A man with some posters is setting up in front of a crowded area. When some unsuspecting people walk over them, he guilts them into buying them. At various points in the footage, we even see people holding folded up posters, having fallen victim to the man's scams. This video shows an invalid old woman scamming people for money and getting caught lying about her disability.
We've been watching you the last few days, and you don't really need those crutches, do you?
She can be seen hunched over and walking around with canes, but ultimately, she doesn't need them.
The jig is up. Why don't you just walk normally like you did this morning?
This video shows a man walking up to this house and opening the front door, letting himself in. He goes into the living room and proceeds to take packages before getting inside his car and speeding away. The man was eventually found guilty on charges of mail theft. A man is getting a few pieces of gold in a store window and proceeds to inspect them on the spot, one by one, as the customer stands there waiting for him to finish. At one point, the one customer wants to leave after getting increasingly nervous, but his friend brings him more jewelry. The owner of the store identifies the jewelry as fake and throws them out, but nothing escalated from there. This scammer works by getting inside people's bank accounts and telling them that an enormous amount has been refunded to their banking area and that they will lose their job.
Fine, of course fine. So is it good to scam people? Are you scamming people? Are you scamming elderly people?
No, sir.
Yes, you are.
No.
What are you looking for here?
Waiting for package.
Huh?
What are you looking for here?
No, it is no.
Huh?
No.
Hey,
what do you mean no?
Don't tell me no.
No.
We already know about.
No.
We know who you're. We know everything about you, and we know exactly what you're doing.
Come on, how much you getting by picking up these packages and sending to your boss?
Yeah, I sent this package to someone.
Who?
That is in India.
Yeah. So you take the package here and you send it to India, right? Laundering it overseas. You realize how many people are being stolen from? Grandmothers, students, people that are being...
I don't know, sir, because I'm just...
I mean, where do you think the money comes from? They're not shitting it out of their ass.
The scammer here asked the stranger for a so-called refund right in front of his face, and these two guys quickly bust the man and call him out on his tricks. In this story, a dashcam customer says that their food never even arrived, meaning that the driver either stole the food or delivered it to the wrong house. If this is the case, the person is supposed to get refunded and the driver will get banned from the platform.
I just got a message that said that you said I did not deliver your food. I'm pretty sure that ass won't just send me that message. And I get it. You probably want a credit or something like that, but you put my job at jeopardy. And how I know it is because this is the only delivery I just did. I just dropped my kids off at karate practice and did this one delivery. And they said the exact time the customer said they did not receive their order. I handed you your order in your hand. You received it out of my hand, right or wrong?
Did I receive it?
Yes. Huh? Mm-hmm. Yes?
This video shows the driver talking to the homeowner, telling her he got a message saying he didn't deliver the woman's food, but he insisted that he did. This video shows a man being confronted at Disneyland who actually attempted to scam the man the other day while somewhere else. The story goes that the man's Disneyland tickets were slightly discounted, but it turns out that they were simply forged.
Actually, bro, we bought some off of you the other day.
Where?
Out in San Diego, and you scammed us. So
who?
You did, actually. So, I mean, you can either do
PayPal?
it. No, you handed it right to my girlfriend, right from my SUV. So, I mean,
once the uploader confronts the man, he says that he's going to call the police, which immediately scares the scammer, and he gives back the money.
We can do it the easy way. You give my money back.
I give your money back.
Or I can get the cops involved because I already have it on fraud.
I'm sorry.
And I got you on camera, bro.
How much owe you?
Like it was $250.
Yeah.
But
one night, that's 200.
Yeah, it's like 200.
All right, so I owe you 50 more.
Yeah.
You want to come in?
Yeah, we'll go in.
The first scammer in this video leads a couple down a road after getting them invested in helping him. Two men flag them down, claiming to be police, and begin to question them about their new tourist friend.
No, here, no?
Police.
Good afternoon.
Can I see your passport, please? ID? Why you make a problem to the tourist? Oh, yes. You have a problem with him?
Excuse me.
The man filming begins to notice that something isn't right because he asks for the police officer's IDs, leading the couple to walk away.
Passport.
Can I see your ID again?
You don't have to be worried.
This woman brought in fake gold from a website called Wish, which isn't known for high-quality products. The cash buyer identifies it quickly, but the scammers are trying to force them to make a quick decision.
From Wish.com. So then you guys ain't got no problem. Let's go to the pawn shop and get it tested.
Yeah. It depends on where you want to go, but
It don't matter anywhere. BJ's Jewelry is right here in town.
He asks them to take it to a pawn shop to get it checked, but neither seem interested, and the scammer is called out on it.
You have a better hustle. Go get a job for your baby, man.
This woman recognized a scammer from a previous interaction, but the person who committed the fraud previously doesn't use the same fake identity. This bank teller immediately recognized it and called the police. She explains she wasn't having the interaction, but acknowledged the scammer and took quick action.
Is she here in a car?
I don't know if she's here in a car, but she went to another branch, and then they called here and said that they were coming here.
Okay.
My manager, who's over Brevard and Volusia County, said that there's a warrant out for her arrest for a person named Defiance in Brevard County. He sent me the detective's name, and he's working on her case.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine. What's your name?
I'm sorry?
What's your name? Christine what?
Tyler?
Christine Tyler? Okay.
Siler.
Do you have Siler?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have ID with you?
She does. Yep,
Can I?
from the teller link.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Some information, you might have a warrant out of Brevard County. Yeah, so we're just going to confirm that real quick, and then we'll let you know, okay? Yeah.
I want to help my kids, basically.
You want to help your kids?
That's the biggest thing.
How many kids you got? You got 4
No,
kids?
I have 3. My daughter passed away 3 years ago.
Okay. Do you have custody of your kids?
They're in their 20s.
Oh, they're all in their 20s. Okay, so are you still having to support them?
No, I said help them.
Oh, to help them.
The officer approaches the scammer, asking for ID and demonstrating that there's a warrant out for her. She seems surprised, but there isn't much she can do since she's backed into a corner. She then gets arrested. This YouTuber collected videos exposing scammers who prey on ignorant tourists. The tourists want to avoid bad conversion rates in the area, and the man approaches promising better rates.
Why is that guy sitting at a coffee place but not drinking any coffee? Well, why? Look, if you want to change money at this exchange office, they have a really bad rate. And they really do. For €1, they only give 17 crowns, even though today's rate is around 25.
In theory, they'll follow through and give them the money, but he's giving them the wrong money, assuming they won't know.
He told me he will give me check money, and he gave me the money, and somebody else came and told me that take a picture of me, so it was really fast.
A YouTuber catches an awful scam in Nepal, known as the friendly local scam.
The biggest scam here in Nepal is the friendly local scam. Where you think you've met a friendly local, but at the end he ends up taking you to like an overpriced, expensive art school, or just outright asking you for money.
In this video, a man comes up to him, greets him as he expects, but it quickly becomes clear that the man is trying to scam him.
Hey, namaste, bhai.
Hey brother, good morning.
Namaste, G. How are you, man?
I'm fine, thank you. Where are you from, brother?
New Zealand.
Oh, where about? Auckland? Wellington?
Yeah, man, Auckland. How did you know?
Man, I know. I have a friend from Auckland. Though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. Actually, she's a girl. Me, I study art.
Really?
I do paintings.
Oh.
You know, mandalas, Kala Chakra mandala.
Yeah.
I'll show you my work, man.
Well, I have a shop actually.
Acha.
Yeah. And
you're out here to get customers, you know?
Come, I show you my school. You have a look.
How much does this one cost?
It depends, brother. On
something
like,
big like that, yeah.
This one's cost $390, my friend.
390 rupees.
$390.
Oh, okay.
Not Nepali rupee, but dollar.
I thought you said rupee.
Yeah, it's like 3 months work. You know? It's to be honest, I get it because here helping, I get also 1,000, 1,500 or something help from my family. Because brother, we got a family, you know.
You get 10, 15%, something like that.
Yeah, that's because we gotta look after family. We do our work here. We tell you honest.
I gotta shop around, man.
Now $50, $60, you go pop bar, you finish just like that.
I'm gonna shop around, man.
This is 1,500 rupees.
Beautiful. Thank you.
In this video, as the driver makes their way down the road, the person in front of them backs up slowly and ends up hitting the driver. As the driver gets out of his car, he inspects the vehicle and the scammer gets out of his car, ready to scam. Both drivers get back inside their vehicles to get their information. The scammer gets mad, and when the police were called, they were ready to take the scammer's side before getting shown the dashcam video. Stay tuned for our #1 pick that will shock you. The man in this vehicle has a dash cam, and it captures the moment this car revs up to hit the man. As the car in front isn't moving, the car behind him backs up and crashes into his car.
The fucking stupid fucking retard, huh? You fucking kidding me?
As the man gets out of his car, the scammer claims the driver reversed into him. The man tells him that that's not true and that he has video evidence.
You reverse! No, you reverse it. You reverse it. No, reverse one. You reversed it, mate. I stopped. I put the camera here. Look, where's the camera? Look, my camera.
Thanks for watching. Stay vigilant, friends.